have to give me a migraine now.
You have to stop talking. Imagine that.
What's good, guys? It's your girl Anna, and before we get into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Now, today's video isn't like other videos where I normally just prank somebody. Today's video, I am just going to be walking in my backyard. I'm kidding. I'm not just gonna walk in my backyard. Today what I'm going to be doing is pretty simple. I'm just going to share some quotes. Well, anyway, basically, I'm just going to be talking to you guys about S.E.A. because S.E.A. is very, very close. And I, personally, am going to be doing it. So, I'm not nervous because I know my work and I'm getting very good. So, I know I'm going to pass. But for some of you guys are probably really scared. So I'm going to tell you guys why you shouldn't be scared. Just like I said with being a child, there are advantages and disadvantages to going into S.E.A. Now I feel all of you guys are only seeing the disadvantages. Like, all you guys are studying is what's gonna happen? What if I pass for my last choice? What if I get receipt? What if something happens and I doesn't get to go and I don't please my parents? What's gonna happen? That's what you guys are studying. You guys are studying what your parents are putting into your heads. And that's not true. Your parents are stressing you out. You don't have to listen to them. I mean, yeah, again, Caribbean parents. But, come on. I'm not saying completely ignore them. I just say, if they say, you better do this or this is gonna happen. Like, okay, comment down below. What are some threats your parents gave you for S.E.A? And I'll try to respond to them. Okay, let me tell you. When I first came back out to school, my mom threatened me, again, Caribbean, threatened me to take me out of school if I don't get a good grade. Did that help me? No. Of course. No, that did not help me. At all. You know what that got me? That got me from the 80s straight down to 40%. Yup. My first week at school, my very first test on my very first week, on my very first day, I got 40%. Like what happened? Did I go to school and get dumb? That's what everybody thought. Everybody wants to know what's going on. The ministry, everybody wants to know, why did this happen to her? And it was because of all the stress my mom was putting onto me. I keep looking down to make sure I don't walk. Nothing. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but it's because of the stress your parents are putting onto you. It's making you think bad about S.E.A. But again, there are also advantages. All you have to do is focus on the advantages. Alright, let me tell you this. After S.E.A, no school, home, just no school. Isn't that going to be amazing? Do you guys really want that to be pushed back, or do you want it to be next week? Oh wait, it is next week. You guys better be ready. All I'm saying is, I don't know. I hope you guys are prepared. I really hope. But advantages. Okay, advantages. Let me think of something. As I said, after school, to S.E.A, what do you have to do? No school. I mean, some schools are going to have school, online classes. If you don't want to go, I mean, who's forcing you? Unless your parents are forcing you again, Caribbean parents. I think I should make a video on Caribbean parents. Comment down below if you guys want me to make a video on Caribbean parents. Like, if you guys want to know more about them. And Caribbean parents, you know I'm talking the truth. Come on. Just go and let your child finish watching the video. Jeez. They can be bossy. Am I right? You know I am. Put a thumbs up in the comments if you know I am. Because you don't want to say, yeah, you are. Because your parents are probably still standing next to you. Ugh. Anyways, my next advantage. After the day, right after S.E.A, my advantage is I'm going to get to do something fun. My parents are going to take me out and let me have fun. That's great. let your parents do something for you, or you do something for yourself. Have something planned. Day after S.E.A, I'm gonna invite some of my friends over, and we're gonna have a little, party, lime, just a few friends. I am looking forward for that. I want S.E.A hurry up to come and just go so I can see my friends and just talk, talk about how hard the S.E.A was. Talk about how easy it was. Talk about how we are ready to go into the future. I mean, come on. Do something after S.E.A. Look forward to the day after S.E.A. There are advantages, but stop looking at the disadvantages. Now, most kids doing S.E.A. will have anxiety. I know that because I have anxiety. Again, Caribbean parents doesn't believe in that, but I know because I have it personally. Let me explain it. When you guys may not know the word for it, but you guys know what it is. So you're ready to do something, you start to sweat, or your heart starts to beat, or you feel like you're losing your breath, you feel like you don't want to eat because you're nauseous, you want to puke, your stomach is upset, but you haven't eaten anything, you get gas because you haven't eaten anything. Your hands start to shiver, you feel like you forget everything, and you don't try because you're overthinking. You see a question, the answer is 17. Okay, you see 3 multiplied by 7. What are you gonna think? You're gonna think, no, that's too easy, and they would never give us that. But most of the time, that's what they're giving you. They make the essay easy, they make it easy, they make the test easy, but you are overthinking. Most kids are overthinking. You need to stop, or all that's left for you is disadvantages. I'm kidding. Even if you go to a bad school, my last choice is a very bad school. Well, not that bad. 40s to 60s. That's how much you have to get to go to my last school. But I'm not gonna say my last school for safety reasons. Anyways, yeah, that's a not so good school. But you know what? I told my mom, and I told her I'm scared. But she said, you know what she told me? She told me that to any school I go, it wouldn't matter. I can go to the worst school ever. I can go to a trade school and come out with all 1s and 2s. Do you know that? You can't do that. So your last choice is still a good choice. If you can get onto your list, that is still good. Parents, you cannot buff your child for that. If they tried, if they don't try, I understand. But if they're trying, stop panicking them. Stop getting on like, you have to do this, you have to do that. Yes, I am telling you, I'm not telling you how to parent your child. All I'm saying is pressuring them isn't going to help. And I would know because my mom used to pressure me. Just stop pressuring them. Relax, Ceci is next week. Can you stop? I'm glad I'm not a mom. And I'm glad I'm not your child. You. Because I'm pretty sure you're one of them pressuring your children. Come on, stop. If your child doesn't remember anything, and S.E.A is next week, well, there's no helping them now. No cramping is going to help them. You know what cramping is going to do? Cramping is going to make them forget everything. Everything. They need to rest their brain. Now, there are some kids like me where if you don't cramp, you will forget everything. But not every child is like that. If you don't know your child, you don't know nothing. If it's one thing you must do, is you must, I repeat, you must know your child. If you don't know them, something's wrong because you're not a parent. And I'm not telling you again, I'm not telling you how to parent your child. All I'm saying is, you gotta know what you're doing or stop doing what you're doing. Because what you're doing is stupid. Basically, if you want that kid to get pushed back, why? Because your child isn't ready? Well, that's your child, because you didn't do a good job, or your child didn't take your learning. As my teacher always said, you can carry the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Now, for those of you who haven't heard that saying, something's wrong, and that means no matter how much you push your child, or no matter how much your parents push you, if you are the horse, I'm not calling anybody a horse, but just saying you're the horse. Your parents are gonna carry you to the water, and if you don't want to drink, if you don't learn the work, they can't push your head into the water. Even though they might try, they're gonna push your head into a book. You're gonna look at those words and not remember anything because you didn't want to do it. Anything you don't want to do, you can't. You can do it, but you just refuse to do it, so your brain doesn't do it. So if you don't want to do S.E.A, tell your parents that. Let them stop stressing. Let them say whatever school you go to is whatever. At least you'll be relaxed. And come on, guys, S.E.A isn't that scary. Is it? Oh. I am just doing it just like you guys, and I can say from experience, it is very scary. Very. But don't think about the scary part. Think about the advantages. After school. Think about, okay, I'm sure plenty of you guys are doing practice tests. It's a normal test. Just, it's going to change your life forever and determines what school you go to, which determines how you do in S.E.A, determines how you're going to do in 6E, which determines what jobs you're going to get, which determines what life you're going to get, which determines how much money you're going to get, which determines how happy you're going to be. Okay, S.E.A is a big deal, alright? Forget everything I said. S.E.A is a big deal. I'm kidding. Of course it's a big deal. But not as big as you guys are making it seem. Come on. You're acting like if you don't do good, you're gonna die. It's not the end of the world, parents. It's not the end of the world. So stop making it seem like it is. Because it's not. Okay? Stressing your child is only gonna make them do something terrible in S.E.A or something terrible before S.E.A, and I'm pretty sure you do not want that. So stop stressing your dang child. Huh? Is it that hard to understand the simple English? Okay, for some parents who already took off the video, they didn't want my help. I'm sorry for their kids. Anyways, guys, this brings me to the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And all of you kids, I wish you the best of luck. Comment down below for everybody to give everybody luck. Comment down below for me to get luck on my S.E.A. Just spam up the comment section. Love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.